Hello everybody, glad to have you back again. Apparently I'm stupid and this is part 15, last was part 14, before that was part 13, I'm a fucking retard, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, more depressing talk, yay, because that's how my life works. No, I'm like, kind of swamped right now at the moment with a lot of different things, and I'm trying to get stuff done, and like, you know, my YouTube channels are kind of being placed on the back burner because there's a lot of real-world BS that I have to handle that's more important than these. Much as I would love to sink a majority of my hours of the day playing video games and entertaining you all, you know, I don't... Oh god. Froze? Did it froze? Did it freeze? No? Okay. I just don't have the fucking luxury to do that. I mean, it would be cool, but my life just doesn't work that way right now, so I have to... By the way, we're going a backwards way of getting the gravity suit, because since we got the moon jump, basically water doesn't affect our movements at all. So yeah. But yeah, I want to do more for this channel. I want to, you know, put time into making reviews and... Well, not this channel for that, but like my main channel anyway. You know, I want to do more Let's Plays. I want to do reviews. I want to do fucking, you know... just more things with this channel. These channels are my babies, and I want to treat them properly, but I have to live a life at the same time, and that's really, really hard when YouTube is not your job, you know? It's even hard when your YouTube is your job. So I can only imagine for people like my favorite YouTubers like Sun Call Me Johnny and the Game Grumps and Swagkage and all those guys, like how they have to fucking deal with the shit that they have to put up with. I couldn't do that personally. I mean, even if I was, you know, making a decent chunk of money off my YouTube channel, I still would have trouble. You know, even if I was making more, like twice as much on my YouTube channel as I currently make on my job, which would definitely be more than enough to live off of, I mean, I'd still struggle, honestly. I'd still be like, you know, trying to find the time in the day to take care of all my businessy stuff, and like, you know, if I was really popular, I'd have to like set up meetings and I don't know, other just, you know, because if your YouTube channel is your job, I mean, think about it. It's a fucking basically a private business. Like that's what it is. So which way am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, I'm going over here. But yeah, it's essentially a private business. You know, like you're a business owner, a private business owner. And you have to sell yourself to like hundreds of millions of people on the internet, and that's really hard. That's why I don't have over 100 million subscribers, to be fair. It's really hard to get noticed on the internet. It probably wasn't as hard on YouTube about 10 years ago when a lot of these really popular channels started, but it is really hard nowadays. I think it's always been hard, but it's like, I don't know. I've been really on and off with YouTube for about half a decade, so it's kind of like, whatever. Now I'm not even doing it. I'm not doing it for any kind of profit. I'm doing it for fun. But, you know, part of what I want to do is like, I want to do like, I don't know. I think it would be really fucking cool to do like different things with my main channel. Like I am an amateur artist. I guess some people just call me an artist, but I guess whatever. I consider myself more of an amateur, but a lot of people are impressed with my work, so I guess I could be considered an artist. But, you know, I'm an artist, I'm an author, you know, I'm writing a book right now. I would like to, you know, eventually do stuff relating to those things, you know, like produce content about, you know, all my different talents and whatnot. Whoops, why did I do that? I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, I'd like to, you know, eventually release like all kinds of content on my main channel, not just video game stuff, but just anything that I like to do, you know? Because I want to make YouTube as fun for me personally as it possibly can be. And while video games are my biggest hobby, especially Pokemon, which is probably the main subject of my hobbies, you know, I mean, there's other stuff that I like doing. Like, I'm not a very good singer, but I do like singing. I haven't written or played music in years, but I wouldn't mind getting back into that for you guys. You know, that'd be kind of interesting. See what you guys think about me making music content for the channel, you know? It's been a long time since I've written a song, though, so... The last song I wrote was a fucking shit show. It was a terrible-ass rap song, and I hated it. I mean, I could probably sing a few bars, but you guys would be like, oh my god, can you please shut up? I thought it was cool at the time, but then as I got older, it's like, oh my god, this sucks. Actually, not even older. I did it like 3 months ago. But you know, I don't know. I just, if I have the free time, you know, like consistent free time, not like what I have today, just on my off days. I mean, yeah, technically that's consistent free time, but I consider it more scheduled free time than consistent. Well, consistency, I don't know, okay? Terminologies elude me. But basically what I'm trying to get at here is that, like, I do all of these video game things because video games are, like, the most easy things for me to do. You know, doing a speed paint, for example, which is what I've been interested in for a while now, is really, really hard. I've tried twice. I never released the contents that came out of it, but I've always tried it. It's not fucking easy. It's really, really, really hard. You wouldn't expect it to be as hard as it is, but it's not easy at all. It kind of stinks, because I do want to do it at some point, like maybe more often, or just in general, really. Also, I'm a fucking moron, and I missed one of the missile expansions that I said I was going to get after I got the super missile, so I gotta go back and get that. That's fun. Anyway, you know, I want to maybe do, like, Metroid theory videos, Pokemon theory videos, you know, different kind of video game compilations, or something, just anything that I find creative, because that was my biggest reason for starting a YouTube channel in the first place, was I'm a very creative person. I like to make things, you know, I don't like to just, you know, I like to make things and explore things and investigate things and criticize things and edit things and just basically affect things that, like, in the world around me. You know, like I might want to eventually, I want to eventually start like an anime YouTube channel where I do anime reviews, because I really have a strong opinion on some animes, and you know, I'd like to give people some recommendations for some possibly really good ones, you know, and these are just all minor things, but like, these are all things that I really, really want to accomplish, and I can't do it in the time crunch schedule that I've been given through my daily life, you know? It's like, no, I'm not so fucking busy that I can't make time for this channel, or the other, or my main channel. Obviously I can, otherwise you guys wouldn't be seeing this content. But it's really a give and take type of deal, you know? Like, there's so much more I can do for this channel that at this point in time, I just don't have the ability to accomplish it all. And if I could, I mean, God, I'd fucking love that. Especially if I could do this. If I could do this and pay my rent without having to do them separately, that's like my dream job right there. If I could just release things creatively, whatever that may be, that people will eat up like cotton candy and just go fucking absolutely bonkers for, that's like a dream to me. You know, that's kind of where I want my life to go. You know what I mean? I just want to try to have like a conversation with you guys at the same time while I'm doing this, because this is kind of a good way for me to like get my thoughts out. And you know, I do go to therapy and all that stuff, and I have a couple friends that I can talk to and all that shit. But by the way, we're not fighting Thardas in this video. I'm just coming this way because I need to get a missile expansion, and we're gonna go back out the other side of this room to get back to the front of the area we were in when we first started the last video, I want to say. Something like that. I did the space power base so fucking fast that I don't even remember what we did last video. But yeah, I just, you know, I use this channel as not just a creative outlet, but also like a mental outlet, you know, something that I can like, just kind of, I'm really, really, really trying not to step on this guy here. Because once I step on the ground, he comes alive. Okay, good. I did not want to trigger that boss fight yet. I want to do that next video. Okay. But yeah, I want to use this as a creative outlet and a sort of a venting outlet, just to kind of tell you guys about how I'm doing, how am I feeling, all that kind of stuff, you know? Like, kind of like how Boogie does it for his channel, you know, because he does that a lot with his stuff. He does, you know, pretty much whatever he wants, he uploads, and his fans go absolutely fucking bonkers for it. He's been doing YouTube for 12 years, though, so maybe that's why, because he's kind of, like, at a position now where he can upload whatever he wants and have everybody flock to it like cotton candy. Like flies on shit, I guess. I don't know. Let me see if I can stand on this. I don't know if I can stand on this. I want to stand on this. The L button want to make this easier. And, yay! I can stand on it. Happens when I go on the ball. Aw, I can't get stuck in it. That sucks. Oh well. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video, though, guys. I want to, like I said a couple videos ago, I want to keep these videos relatively short, about 10 minutes long a piece, so that the data amount that each video contains is not over 3 gigs. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are supporting my channel. Links to my Twitter and my Patreon are in the description down below, supporting how the ability to. Especially follow me on Twitter if you guys want consistent weekly updates on how my channels are doing and all that shit. So anyway, until next time, this has been ZDS, making YouTube for fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.